Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Miss Lynn.
How are
Good
you?
morning.
Hi, Yusuf.
Hi, Miss.
How are you?
I'm fine.
We missed you.
Me too, Miss.
Hi, Miss Lynn.
Hey, baby. How are you?
Hi, Miss Lynn.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Lynn.
How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so today we're going to start chapter 6 in the grammar workbook, using verbs correctly. The 4 principal parts of a verb. I'm sorry, it's on page 116. The 4 principal parts of a verb are the base form, the present participle, the past, and the past participle. The base form of hope, present participle is hoping, past, hoped, past participle, have hoped. Walk is the base form, is walking is the present participle, walked is the past, and have walked is the past participle. Sing is the base form, is singing is the present participle, sang is the past, and have sung is the past participle. So in exercise A, in each of the following sentences, we're going to identify the principal part of the underlying verb by writing if it's a base form, present participle, past, or past participle. Example, I have just heard about an exciting exhibit. Of course, you can see that heard is the underlying word, and here heard is the past participle, okay? Yusuf, can you take the first 5, please?
Okay, Miss. First one.
Okay, the word sponsored is underlined. Tell us
Yeah.
if it's the base form, present participle, past, or past participle.
Will be past.
Okay, past participle, Yusuf.
Okay.
All right, number 2.
To be going and to be present part.
Yes, present participle, correct.
Okay. And number 3 to be present part of simple.
No, the display will present 75 photographs. Okay, ask yourself
Before
this.
it will be base form.
Yes, the base form, correct.
Number 4 it will be past part of simple.
Okay, the Smithsonian organized. It's either going to be, okay, I want you to watch, Yusuf. I want you to look, does it have in front of it?
No.
Okay, so it just has ED, so what will it be?
It will be
Look up top at the rules. You see the difference between past and past participle?
it will be base form.
No. Look at past and look at past participle.
So be past.
Yes.
Okay. Number 5. Okay. So be past.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Yusuf.
Okay.
Okay, Adham, can you do the next 5, please?
Okay, Miss. Number 5.
Number 6.
Sorry. Number 6. It will be past participle.
Correct.
Number 7 will be past.
Correct.
Number 8 will be present. Continue. Present participle. Sorry.
Correct.
Number 9 it will be base form.
Correct.
Number 10 it will be present. Yes, it will be present.
Present participle, yes, correct. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, in exercise B, we're going to do the same thing, okay? We're going to tell if the underlying verb, if it's the base form, the present participle, the past, or past participle. Oh, let's see. Abdullah, can you do those 5, please? Can you hear me, Abdullah? Abdurrahman Khalid, can you hear me? Afid Hossam, can you hear me? Afid Magdi, can you hear me? Okay. Sama? Can no one hear me?
Yes, Miss Lynn, I can hear you.
Thank God. I thought I was all alone. Raise
No,
your
I can
hand.
hear you.
Raise your hand if you can hear me. Okay. Chris? I need everyone to unmute themselves. Chris, can you hear me?
Yes.
Jana Guda, can you hear me?
Miss, I can hear.
Who is this?
Yes, Miss Sahar.
Ahmed Meg.
Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn, they are saying they can't unmute you.
I clicked on allow participants to unmute themselves. Afin Magdi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Will you do 11 through 15 on exercise B?
Okay. Miss, what is the page number? Because I can see it.
116, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Exercise B.
Number 11.
Yes.
Present participle.
Yes, correct.
Number 12, past participle.
Correct.
Number 13, base form.
Correct.
14, past participle.
Correct.
And 15, past.
Yes, good job. Thank you, Alfred.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go to the next page. Regular verbs. A regular verb form, it's past, a regular verb forms its past and past participle by adding D or ED to the base form. Examples: Leo wanted to see a movie on his birthday. The horse trotted to the gate. So in each of the following sentences, write the correct past or past participle form of the verb in parentheses above the verb. Example: have Yoshi and Sam work at the kennel with you a long time. So of course we have to change work to worked, okay, to the past participle or past. All right, 1 through 10, Bhumika.
Yes, Islam.
Can you hear me, baby? 1 through 10.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes. Number 1. Takara wants to know which languages are spoken in Ecuador.
Okay, now you're going to write the correct past or past participle.
Okay. Takara wanted to know
Yes.
which languages are spoken in Ecuador.
Correct.
We have rolled all the napkins we need for the banquet.
Correct.
The Supreme Court has finally handed down its verdict in that case.
Correct.
Darlene traveled to Australia last year as a member of the soccer team.
Correct.
Have I answered your question about what to use to remove grass stains? Mulan has already applied for a passport before she won the trip.
Correct.
As the flag passed by, we placed our right hands over our hearts.
Correct.
We baked sweet potatoes last night.
Correct.
Have you wondered why I had to miss school yesterday?
Correct.
Have you ever fished for your supper?
Correct. So all you had to do here was add ED to the word. That forms the past or past participle, okay? All right, let's go to the next page, 118. Yes.
Miss Lynn?
Yes.
Miss Lynn?
Yes, dear.
Can you let Ahmed Uta in the meeting?
عند أبو طالب.
Okay. All right, so we're going to page 118, irregular verbs. An irregular verb forms its past to past participle in some other way than by adding D or ED. An irregular verb forms its past and past participle in one of the following ways. Excuse me. Changing consonants, changing vowels and consonants, or making no change at all. Examples: the bird built its nest high in the tree. Robbie swam across the lake. I had thought so. The bubble had burst. In each of the following sentences, underline the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Example: have you eaten all your vegetables? Of course, there is no such word as eat.
Miss Lynn?
Yes,
Lynn? Can you please let Ahmed Uta in the meeting?
again?
Can you please let Ahmed Uta in the meeting?
Yes, I did.
He's in the waiting list.
Okay, so there's no such word as eated. So of course, the correct answer, have you eaten all your vegetables? Okay. Selma, can you do 1 through 10, please?
Yes, Miss Lynn.
Okay.
Number 1, we saw. Number 2, Pierre Pele sang. Number 3, health officials have taken. Number 4, only one boat sank. Number 5, the ambassador had given. Number 6, Louisa brought. Number 7, many northern birds have flown. Number 8, the members of the basketball team choose the first one.
Yes.
Number 9, how much had the cleanup cost? Number 10, the mayor rang.
Yes. Good job, Selma. Thank you. All right. Any questions so far? Hannah, did you have a question?
I only wanted to answer.
Okay. You can answer 11 through 20.
Okay. Number 11 became.
Yes.
Number 12 written.
Okay. Yeah, keep
Number
going, baby.
13 Number 13 began. Number 14 drank. 15 taught. 16 grown. 17 told. 18 found. 19 did. 20 swam.
Good job, Hannah. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, let's go to page 119. Again, we have irregular verbs. And remember, an irregular verb forms its past and past participle in some other way than by adding D or ED, such as changing consonants, changing vowels and consonants, or making no change at all. Examples, they sent flowers. I knew the song. The sun had gone down, and where has he put the pliers? So on the line provided, change the verb forms given below. If the base form is given, change it to the past form. If the past form is given, change it to the past participle. Use have before the past participle form, okay? All right, Uta, can you do these 10, please? Afid, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Okay,
From 1 to 10.
yes, 1 to 10, please.
Number 1 have become.
Correct,
2 felt.
okay.
3 taught. 4 won. 5 have wrong. 6 grew. 7
Can you hear me, Afid? I think we lost Afid. Can you hear me, Afid? Farah, can you finish 8, 9, and 10? Farah Malab?
Yes.
Thank you, man.
8 grew. 9 have written. 10 have had.
Yes, thank you very much. Afid, can you hear me? Okay, exercise B, in each of the following sentences, underline the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Example, has the counselor spoken to you yet about your schedule? As you can see, the correct answer, the choice is spoken. Has your counselor spoken to you yet about your schedule? Farah, will you continue with number 11, please?
Yes. The committee held a meeting to nominate candidates for president. Nina kept a log as we worked out each stage of our group's project. Which clothes have you worn on previous camping trips? Although we stacked the firewood carefully, some of it fell out of the pickup. The afternoon has gone by too quickly. Has the president ever flown on a Concorde jet? Since lunch hour is over, please be sure you have thrown away your trash. The Senate committee struck a bargain with the lobbyists. The wool sweater has shrunk too much after being washed. My aunt has given me a Christmas ornament every year since I was born.
Good job, Farah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Again,
Miss
I'm sorry,
Can
Daddy.
you, I have a
Again,
question.
okay.
Can we repeat number 18 and 19?
18 is, I'm sorry, 18 is struck and 19 shrunk.
And number 11, sorry.
11 held.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any questions?
Yes, Miss Lynn.
Yes.
What was number 8?
Hold on, Hannah. Let's see. Number 8 is
Yes.
grew.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, bud. Okay, so the next page, we have more irregular verbs on the next 2 pages, okay? So on page 120, we're going to do the same thing, choose the correct form of the verb. Hannah, will you do the first 10, please?
Me?
Yes.
Of course. After Jeremy stretched, he went outside to jog around the neighborhood. My friend rang the doorbell and left a birthday gift on the steps. Have you ever been stung by a bee? My younger brother had written 10 short stories by the time he was 9 years old. Last night, I heard a loud clap of thunder a few seconds before the lightning struck. Did you know that the artist, Miss Untitled?
Yes, please.
Yes. Did you know that the artist drew 20 different versions of that landscape? Melissa and her cousin have never flown on an airplane.
Yes, flown.
Someone has stolen the key to the secret passage. In our lifeguard training session today, we swam laps while holding a 10-pound brick. The baby hugs his favorite teddy bear so often that the bear's ears have worn thin.
Yes, good job, Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you,
Miss, I have a question.
Okay.
What is number 5?
5 is struck.
Okay, thank you.
Because Hannah, just let me say to everyone, there's no such word as striking or striked.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's struck, okay?
Okay.
Questions, guys? Okay, then let's go to page 121, the same thing, except on the line provided, you're going to write the correct past or past participle form of the italicized verb given before each sentence. Example, number 1 is run. So the answer is, had she ever run for office before that election? All right, Abdullah, will you take the first 10, please? Abdurrahman Khalid, can you hear me? Can someone message Abdullah and Abdurrahman and ask them why they are saying mute?
Miss Abdullah just
Abdurrahman
telling us
Khair?
on the group that he can't unmute himself. He's listening you, but he can't unmute himself.
Every student is allowed to unmute themselves. Try unmuting yourself and see if you can.
He will go out of the meeting and try again.
Okay. Abdurrahman Khalid, can you hear me?
Miss Lynn?
Yes.
Abdurrahman Khair is saying he has a problem, so he would leave the meeting and join again.
Okay. Abdurrahman Abu Talib, can you hear me? Afid Hossam, can you hear me? I have it here for everyone to be able to unmute themselves. And it's showing almost everyone muted.
Miss
Yes, I can unmute myself.
Ahmed Hossein,
I can unmute myself.
he sent us a screenshot that the host is not allowing participants to unmute themselves. So he can't
He's-
unmute himself.
Okay, no. Okay, there's a little thing that says allow participants to unmute themselves. So I
Yes.
have clicked on it. I have given them permission to unmute themselves. So they should be able to do that. Okay, I'm going to unclick it. Now, see it. I'm gonna see if Abdullah can unmute himself. See, it doesn't change. Abdullah, can you hear me? It doesn't matter if I click on it or don't click on it, it's still the same. I don't know what the problem is. Let me see. All right, let's continue. All right, so page 121. Selma, can you do the first 10, please?
Yes, Miss.
Thank you, Ben.
Number 1, flu.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Number 1, flu.
No, remember you're doing past or past participle?
Yes, flown.
Yes, flown.
Okay. Number 2, won.
Correct.
Number 3, choose.
Okay, keep going, Ben.
Number 4, word. Number 5, frozen. Number 6, true. Number 7, came.
Many of you, wait, go back, Selma. Many of you have,
I said came.
but came is wrong. It will be come, so you don't need to change anything. You understand?
Okay. Yes, yes.
Okay, Ben.
Number 8, broken. Number 9, lighted.
No. What's the past or past participle of light?
I wrote it lighted, but I don't know if it's correct or not.
How did you spell it?
Lit? Lit?
Yes.
Lit.
Lit. L-I-T.
Okay. And number 10, Raiden.
Spell it.
R-I-D-E-N.
Okay, it's ridden It's Ridden.
Okay.
Does everyone have that?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Debelina, can you do the last 10, please?
Okay, miss.
Miss Lynn,
Yes.
Abdurrahman Abu Talib said that when you like said his name, Abdullah told him, so his net cut out, so he's learning again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Debelina.
Number 11 is Spot.
Okay.
Number
Keep going.
12 is Drew. 13 is Tang. 14
Can
is
someone please stop making the noise? Go ahead, Debelina.
Number 14 is Lead. 15 is Shook. 16 is Thorin. 17 is Swan. 18
Spell
is Beacon.
Debelina, wait, go back to 17, spell it.
SWAM.
Yes, swam.
19 is Wrote. And 20 is Saw.
Yes, good job. Thank you.
Welcome.
Any questions on this page? Okay, then let's go to the next page, 122. More irregular verbs, okay? In each of the following sentences, underline the verb and be sure to include any helping verbs. If a verb form is incorrect, write the correct form above the main verb. If a verb form is already correct, then write C above it. All right, Abdullah, can you do the first 10? Abdullah, can you hear me? Jenna Good, can you hear me?
Yes, listen.
Can you do 1 through 10, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Karen knew the answer to the question. Can I say it's correct, or I just can?
Yes, you can say correct.
It's correct.
Okay.
Have they already made, underline made, and it's made? We have road.
Okay, number 2 is wrong.
Okay, I said underline made, and we'll correct it as made.
And I said that's wrong.
Ah, okay.
I told you when
underline have made.
Yes, correct.
Okay. 3, underline have road.
Okay.
And correct it as written.
Yes. That's why I was so hard on you on the first one. I don't want you to forget the helping verbs.
Okay. Have heard will be heard.
Okay, now read that sentence again.
No, it's correct.
No. Read the sentence.
Will underline must have read.
Yes.
It will be heard.
Yes, correct.
Someone left the tools. Correct.
Correct.
He had rang the doorbell twice. Had ringed will be rang.
No, what's the past tense? What's the past tense of ring?
Rung.
Yes, correct.
Has already. Sam has already swum. No, it's correct.
Yes.
Had wrote will be written.
Correct.
Had putted will be put in.
I had put it will be what?
Put in.
No. Was it what?
Put.
Was yes, correct. Put.
Okay. The children slided all the way to the slided will be slidden.
No, there's no such word as slidden.
Okay.
What's the stop and think? What's the base form of sliding?
Slide.
Or yes. So actually it's slid. Okay. The children slid all the way to the bottom of the hill. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Good job. All right. Abdurrahman Abu Talib, can you hear me?
Miss Lynn,
Yes.
can you repeat number 10?
Yes. Number 10 is slid. S-L-I-D.
Okay, and we should underline the whole verb phrase.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to tell you something. Abdullah is telling you that he can't unmute himself. He tried to enter again, but he can.
All right. Ask him right now to do it.
I don't know. He just told me to tell you that.
Okay. There's a problem. There's a problem with Abdullah and some of the other boys. I don't know what they're doing. Raise your
Muslim,
hand. Yes.
Abu Talib have the same problem of the muting thing.
See, something's wrong.
Miss,
Because
for sure there's a lag. For sure there's a lag on Zoom or something.
yeah, something's wrong because I've tried both ways for Abdullah and most of the other boys. Uta's okay.
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, right now I'm going to mute Uta. Watch.
Miss Amy also is
I
okay.
can.
Can you hear me, Uta?
Yes.
See, the mute button doesn't work either.
Miss mine also is okay.
Yeah, Yusuf,
I'm
I can hear you
okay.
fine. But you see, what my point I'm trying to make is it's not working correctly because just now, Uta should have been muted, unable to speak. Right now, he's muted.
Oh, okay.
Afid, can you
Miss-
hear me?
Yes, yes.
See, he's not muted. Something's wrong. I don't know what the problem is, but something's wrong there. Uta's
Miss-
works, Hafila's works. I think Afid
Mine
Hosam.
also works.
Who is this?
And Krish.
Chris.
Krish.
And also Adam.
Works.
Mine works.
See, I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't.
He's saying that the app is glitched. I don't know what.
He said what, baby?
That the app is glitched.
I know what
I don't
does
know.
it mean.
Miss,
It's like it has a problem, yeah.
Miss, you can
Okay.
unmute them. Miss, you can give the option to unmute them.
I did. It's on there. Allow participants to unmute themselves.
Oh.
Okay, I just now asked everyone to unmute themselves. Did you see it?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
Yes, miss.
now, Abdullah, can you hear me? He's still muted. Abu Talib's still muted. Is showing Adam muted.
But
And
mine's
often-
can unmute like as I want.
See, something's wrong. I don't
Yes,
know what it
me
is.
too. I can unmute myself.
Something's wrong. Okay. Let's go to page 123. Tense. The tense of a verb indicates the time of the action or the state of being expressed by the verb. Each of the 6 tenses has its own special uses. Examples: present, I speak; past, I spoke; and future, I will speak or I shall speak. The present perfect is I have spoken; past perfect, I had spoken; and future perfect, I will have spoken or I shall have spoken. The progressive form of each tense expresses continuing action. It consists of a form of the verb be plus the present participle of a verb. So in following exercise, we're going to change the tense of the verb in each of the following sentences to the tense indicated in parentheses. Cross out the verb in the sentence and write the new verb form above the original one. Example: she sits. So you have to write the present perfect progressive, which you should write, she has been sitting. Everyone understand this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Krish, can you take the first 10, please?
Okay, miss. Need must be needed with ed.
Yes.
Buy must be bought.
Okay, now they want the present perfect. Look up at the top and look at present perfect.
They have bought.
Yes, correct.
Number 4, she had been going.
Correct.
Number 4, we had been going home.
Had been going, yes. Did you do number 3,
number-
Krish?
Oh, sorry.
I think we skipped
number-
one.
Yes, number 3 is give.
Okay, future.
I will give.
Yes, she will give a speech, correct.
Number 5, we're eating.
Yes.
And number 6, will have been studying.
Correct.
Number 7, will be singing.
Correct.
Number 8, am walking.
Correct.
I am walking. Number 9, had handed.
Yes.
Number 10, have voted. Would have voted.
All right, look up at the future perfect.
Will have.
Correct. Will have voted.
Yes.
Okay, good job, Krish. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss,
Yes.
what is number 5 and 8?
5 is we were eating. Number
Were?
8, yes, were. W-E-R-E.
Okay.
And number 8, I am walking.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, babe. Let's see. Mihad, will you do the last 10, please?
Sure, miss.
Okay.
We shall vote by tomorrow.
Start with, wait. Start with number 11, Mihad.
Yes. You have done your homework?
All right, look up at the top under the rule, under present perfect progressive. Remember the little notation, the progressive form of each tense expresses continuing action.
It's have been doing.
Yes, correct.
Number 12. She shall bring the groceries in.
Yes.
Number 13. He has been
Past
leave.
progressive.
Miss, I can't understand the progressive form.
Okay, let's go back up to the top where the rule is. It gives all the different tenses, okay, 6 of them. But right below that, it reminds you that the progressive form, so anytime you see the word progressive, the progressive form of each tense expresses continuing action. It means, for example, the person has done the action in the past, they're still doing it now, and they will continue doing it in the future. So it consists of a form of the verb be plus the present participle of a verb. So the answer to number 12 is, no, I'm sorry, number 13. Are we on 12 or 13?
We're number 13.
13? The correct answer is he was leaving it here. See, the past is was. And then leaving is the progressive. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right, number 14.
I had break the yard.
Yes, correct.
We are writing letters.
Okay, future progressive.
We will be writing letters.
Yes, correct. We will be writing.
She shall do the dishes.
Okay, look at future perfect. If you use shall or will, you can use either one, but you have to put have. She will have done the dishes. You see, you have to cross out does. So the answer will be will have done.
Okay.
You understand me, Had?
Yes.
Okay.
The alarm rang.
Yes,
early.
correct. All right, now the next one is past perfect progressive.
She has been telling the story.
Had.
She had been telling the story.
Correct.
The clock has struck.
Yes.
One.
The clock has struck 1.
I have been throwing the ball.
Correct. Good. Good job. Okay, just remember the rules and the 6 tenses, and then the little note about the progressive form. Okay?
Okay, Miss Lynn, can we repeat number 19?
Yeah, hold on, button. 19 is the clock has struck.
Struck?
Yes, STRUCK.
TK.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Lynn,
Yes, dear.
could you repeat number 13?
13, he was leaving it here.
Thank you.
Okay? All right, that's going to end our session now, babies. Okay? So I'll see you in a few minutes. Bring your To Kill a Mockingbird. We'll continue to read, okay?